Hello. Last time we explored the whole apartment. There was a villager out here. Yeah, it's full of villagers. It's basically an extension to the village, if you can tell, because it looks like from right here. Yeah. Anyway, so now I can explain this thing. Let me. So basically, let me climb up. Okay. So here is an exact copy of the entire hotel thing, apartment center thing, up to the ballroom. Like it's exactly copied. I don't know why, but it was funny. It is literally an exact copy. Like literally an exact copy. But I think the paintings are all, there's no paintings. And also a roller coaster goes through here too. As you can see, there's no painting there. The doors are gone here. Let me. I'm gonna go to the first floor so I can prove it. Yeah, there's no paintings here. See, it's just doors between rooms instead. Because Minecraft is weird with copying paintings. I'm not going to show all these because it's just an exact copy, so it would be stupid too. But yeah, and then what to show next? Okay, I'll show. So at the end of the village here, there's gates. You can go here, and there's a long path. This is me running with like speed 3 or something. You go up here and up to Ceiling Mart. The joke is Walmart, Ceiling Mart, Walmart. You get it? Yeah. Anyway, so none of these aisles have stuff in them, but we pretend they do. So aisle one is random junk. Aisle two is pasta. Aisle three is box dinners. Aisle four is candy. Aisle four is cheese. Aisle five is cheese. Aisle six is snack cakes. Aisle seven is water, specifically only water. Aisle 8 is other drinks. Aisle 9 is bread. Aisle 10 is overworld themed stuff. Aisle 11 is nether themed stuff. Aisle 12 is themed stuff. Aisle 13 is biome specific stuff. Aisle 14 is cleansing stuff. Aisle 15 is furniture. And aisle 16 is other miscellaneous stuff. It is thundering. Oh yeah, look at this ceiling, by the way. This was before we discovered light blocks. So it's just all glowstone, and it looks really weird. Yeah. Anyway, if you look over here, you'll see there's also a. It was gonna be a garden section first. Yeah, yeah, to flower garden. Yeah, it goes to the flower garden. Uh, so this is a little joke thing I made because, man, to the flower garden. It's a very long path. You have to be careful not to fall off. You walk up here, come up here. Here's the top of Ceiling Mart, by the way. Also, I turned fire spreads off and stuff, so lightning won't do anything, and TNT won't do anything, etc. So this is blocked off now, but before I built the roller coaster, which goes here, before I, oh hi cat, oh, kitty, 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 meow, kitty. Okay, anyway, it goes here. I built this before the roller coaster, but then I decided I want to make the roller coaster go on here. Anyway. Move this camera a bit. Move this camera a bit. Okay. You have to walk for a long time. You're expecting a big, like, flower garden thing. But the flower garden is actually the greenhouse. So it's just nothing new. It's just nothing new. You just walked a long time for no reason, which is the joke. And that's all of Ceiling Mart. Next, I will show the pyramid. This pyramid I built manually. There's no inside, but that's for a reason, actually. But it goes all the way up here. So you see it's like a pyramid. Yep. And then, so this was open at first, but then I decided I wanted to build a big invisible maze in here. It's what I think the first or second maze I built. So I'm gonna show the whole maze because this one is pretty small. Yeah, so you can walk around in here like forever, but the thing is, you're supposed to jump right here specifically into this hole. I love trolling. Anyway, it goes here. Then you explore more. Keeps going. Yeah, it leads out here. And then you can go here. Supposed to wonder how to get in. But you climb this sand block up. And then you go down, drop down here. And there was a bunch of valuable stuff in here, but now it's just nonsense stuff. It was like a reward thing. And then you just go back out. But I'll be cheating by going out by breaking the barrier blocks. Anyway, for a less annoying maze, here is this. It's like a blue box thing. This was the first maze I built, I think. You can see a bunch of holes down here, but that's for a reason. You'll see. Trapdoors is why. So you can go down one block hole things. Yep, and then... So I'll just explore this maze. I don't even remember the way out. So... Oh yeah, and there's the entrance. So a lot of these are just... They lead to the entrance, or they lead somewhere else, or whatever. I'm just going to keep exploring till I find the exit. I'm not going to bother trying to find every single path. But it is a pretty big maze. Oh yeah, if you get stuck here, you just have to die on the magma. I think that's funny. Unless you have an elytra, then you could just... Because I set their spawn points to be like the start of the maze, and I give them adventure mode so they couldn't break anything. And then more here. This thunder is scary. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. And this also leads back to the entrance-ish, which is cool. The entrance was blocked off, by the way, when I put them in here. Oh yeah, so these also. You get a pickaxe, and that's a sign you can break those blocks only. Only those blocks are the ones you can break. And nothing else. It takes a while too, because I gave them like mining fatigue or whatever. So I'm just gonna keep exploring this big maze. It's not that big, it took like an hour or two to make, I think. but it is big. Then you think, oh, you're at the entrance, but no, because you can't go through here. You can't do that because it's a 1 block high. Then you're in a 1 block high part of the maze. By going, I'm trying to show most of the maze, but I think I'm gonna just try and find the end now. Yeah. Then here's, oh yeah, you die here too. I'm just gonna blue blue concrete. Okay. So I'm gonna, where is the exit of the maze anyway? Where was it? It was here. Oh, so you go back down here all the way. You pick those blocks. And there was a bunch of other crap in this one. It was like a whole thing at the side, I think. Like over here. No. I'm thinking of something. I don't know what though. Anyway, next I'll show the big green maze. Oh, actually, first I'll show this I'll show the rest of the back of the house. There's basically nothing else back here, but well, there's cherry trees, obviously, but also there is an aquarium, but the animals, the fish and dolphins in it kept dying, so we gave up putting animals in here. But it is an aquarium, and there's also this museum of important artifacts. Let me, where's the entrance? There it is. It's both sides. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of paintings, armor of various types. I think chests have just random stuff in it, but there's music, rare items in the glass. Music disc 5, netherite hoe, repeating command block, enchantment book of just an enchantment book in general, a nautilus shell, an elytra, a vault, dragon's breath, wind charge, a call horn, heavy core, heart of the sea, barrier block, dragon head, and mace. There's everything here. It was cool. I will show what's in there later. Oh, and you also go to the end here. No, I guess I'll show the green maze, and then next I'll show the nether and end. I don't think we did much in those, other than mining stuff, but this is the green one. The goal is to get to the rainbow blocks, not the exit. We're keeping very close to it by not being able to get there. Yeah. I'm not going to try and bother showing all of this one either. It's complicated. I'm just going to try and beat it. If I remember how. Yeah, so you're supposed to like walk past this and not even notice it, but this is where you're supposed to go, down here. And then you're supposed to die here, and then you're supposed to be like, oh, okay, there's nothing down here. But then you realize it's a trap door. So you go down here, land in water. Then you climb all the way back up, and it's going to take a million years to do. Oh, and there's also over here, which leads to nothing. Anyway, you go up here, which will take forever. Oops. You go all the way back up here. You see the green? Then you go up here. Then you have the rainbow blocks. Yeah, and then I'm not sure. I'm just gonna. What? Oh, there's a skeleton. That's how it opened. Okay. All right. Next part, I will show the Nether in the end. This is gonna be a little bit of a cut because I have to pee.